Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's solve the problem farthest building you can reach. So you are given an integer array heights representing the height of buildings, some bricks and some ladders. You start your journey from building 0 and move to the next building by possibly using bricks or ladders. While moving from building I to building I plus 1 zero index base, if the current building height is greater than or equals to the next building height, you do not need a ladder or bricks. So, what does it mean? So, in this example, if you are on this building, this is the building and you can easily jump here without using anything like no brick and no ladder. So, this is that. Second point, if the current building height is less than the next building height, you can either use one ladder. We can jump using the one ladder of like the jump can be any size, while if we want to use the bricks, then the number of bricks we required is the height of the next building minus height of the current building where you are standing. Now return the farthest building index 0 index base you can reach if you use the given ladders and bricks optimally. So, here if you see this example 1, we are given a building, some set of buildings and 5 bricks and 1 ladders. So, in first case we use all the 5. So, here we can jump without anything, then we use 5 ladder bricks and then we here equal to we can go directly, and here we can jump without anything, and here we use the ladder. After that we left with 0 ladder and 0 bricks. So, we can go, this point is the farthest point. So, which is, and we have to return the index of this building which is 4. So, how we will solve this problem? So, this problem is asked in Google interview recently as per the LeetCode tagging. So, how can you solve? So, let us say think this problem is little bit different what it asks first to come up with the solution. So, if I say you are at here this building 0th index and I want you to reach at the farthest building which is the last building of this array of buildings and find out the minimum number of bricks. Just find out the how many minimum number of bricks you require to reach on the last building. So, what you will do? You will compare first two buildings. So, this building height. So, this is the difference between these two is -2. So, you do not need any bricks. So, you just jump down. Similarly, you will check the second gap of this, what is the difference between this and this building, 2 and 7 which is 5. So, you need the 5 bricks to jump from this building of index 1 of height 2 to the brick building of index 2 of height 7. Similarly, here you can directly jump without anything. So, instead of -2, let us put the 0, we do not need any brick, here we need 5 bricks, similarly here we need 0 brick. Now, in 6 and 9 we need 3 bricks, and 9 and 14 we need 5 bricks, and here to 14 to 12 you can jump without using any brick. So, this is 0. So, minimum you need this set of bricks like 5 plus 3 plus 5 which is 13 bricks. If you have 13 and more bricks, then you can reach at the farthest building which is the last building of this array. So, this is the minimum requirement. Let us say now I want one ladder plus the minimum brick with one ladder. So, you can want one, you have one ladder, you have to use one ladder and find out the minimum. So, what you will do? You will try to put the ladder where the height that we are using maximum bricks. So, either this place or this place. So, let us say we add it over here and we subtract. So, we do not need here, we just need one ladder here instead of 5 bricks. So, total brick we needed now 8. Similarly, let us say now if I gave you 5 bricks only. So, as per this example 1, in the same example with the same set of building, and now we are given one ladder and 5 bricks. So, with 5 bricks you can reach over here and then after that you cannot jump this building. So, you can reach till this point the building 9, but you can't make this because you have only given 5 bricks and you already used 3 of them on this jump, and here after using 3 you left over 2 and you need 5 more to jump from building 9 to 40. So, we cannot. So, this is the farthest we can go and the index of 9 is 4. So, this is the 4 of the example. So, this is the idea. Now, how we will keep track like the when we need to use the ladder. So, as you can see, we need to place the ladder as greedily as on the maximum gap of the height. So, what we will do, first we will try to get the difference. If it is negative or 0, we just keep continue, there is no point to do anything, and if this difference is not negative, then we first try to accommodate for the ladder and we need to put on the ladder with the maximum gap. So, if let us say we have a ladder, so we will try to find out first L max gap, L maximum gaps as possible, and we fill all of them first. So, if let us say L ladder AV given 2, so first we put this 5. So, we use a ladder one of for 5 building 5 bricks in place of 5 bricks. Similarly, in second place over here we again use ladder of 3 bricks now, and we are given a 5 bricks again. So, here or let us say this is the gap, again we are getting 5, or we are giving let us say 4 bricks not 5 initially in the example, 2 ladder and 4 bricks. So, now once we come here, we already consume 2 ladder, but this gap is 5, and if you see over here, one of the ladder is we place at the where we needed 3 bricks and we have 4 bricks, we haven't consumed any bricks. So, what we will do, we remove this one instead of placing here ladder of this gap. So, this is the place. So, we place 3 bricks and now we left over 1 brick, and the new ladder we place over here 9 to 14. So, this is the ladder where 9 to 14 building we place the second ladder on the again on the 5. So, what we are doing, first we are trying to put L ladders and then we are if we are still getting the width, the height gap is more than the peak of that element. So, we need to remove the ladder, the minimum already occupied, and put the biggest one. So, which data structure is best fit here? So, we will use min heap, and min heap we keep adding it until the size is less than the ladder, and after that we just keep adding and remove the minimum one and subtract from the bricks. So, this is the idea. So, let us implement the code. So, for the coding part, what we need to do, we first create a min heap. So, using priority queue. So, this will be integer data. So, let us say min heap and initialize this priority queue. Now, we start iterating from int I is equals to 0, I less than the heights of the building dot length and minus 1. So, minus 1 is like we will use the 2 building, that next we are looking in the next building for subtracting the height. Now, first we will check if the difference, so height difference. So, this will be the let us say int diff is height difference of I plus 1 minus height of our current building. So, if this diff is less than or equals to 0, we just continue it, and otherwise what we will do, we add this diff first into the priority queue, we offer into the priority queue this diff. After that we check if this size of this is greater than the required number of ladder, given ladder. So, in that case we remove the peak element and subtract from the number of bricks. So, we will subtract from the number of bricks. So, this will be min heap pull the minimum element from the min heap. Now, we will check if the bricks required reached the required brick total bricks already consumed. In that case, we can move further, we return the current index. So, that is the thing. Otherwise, in the end, if we are able to reach the farthest most building, then we return the index, the length of the height building minus 1. So, let us try to compile this code. So, code is compiling and we are getting expected answer. Let's play around with this test case itself. If I given 2 ladder and if I given just 2 bricks and 1 ladder, let's see if it is working. So, if you can see clearly, we are getting the expected answer. Now, we can submit this code and it got accepted. So, what is the time complexity of this solution? So, as you can see here, in worst case we will go through all of the n building, and in min heap we are offering this. So, and we are maintaining the size of min heap equals to the number of ladders. So, this is number of ladder, take log of ladder time and total all for the n element. So, the time complexity of the solution is O of the length of height. So, h is the, or let us say n is the number of buildings into the log of ladders. So, number of whatever, and similarly the space complexity is here just O of log of ladders. We are maintaining that many element in our priority queue. So, this is the time and space complexity. So, if you like this solution, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.